39 degrees, chilly, but a perfect night of sleeping here at Red Rock Canyon State Park. I'm heading mostly west. I'm really close to the coast, maybe 120 miles, and I have no idea where I'm gonna stop today. I'm just gonna cruise into Mojave. If all goes well, I'll be between Lancaster and Santa Clarita. So let's go see what it's about. "22 miles to Mojave and a little bit over 120 to get to LA. I'm getting there 1 mile at a time here. To my left, there's the largest land coverage of solar panels that I've ever seen. All the black you see in the distance, shining or not, is all solar panels. What an easy morning. I'm downhilling, barely climbing here and there on 14. I got a giant shoulder, smooth as can be. Weather's phenomenal. Can't get better than this. No way. Solar farming here is a huge deal. Goes on forever. I just had something happen to me that happens to me every once in a while, and it's truckers honking their horn at me in a friendly way. It has to do with them doing the same routes every day or multiple times a week, and they've seen me on the road in the past. The truckers are always so nice to me. My favorite of all types of traffic out here on the road. See Mojave in the distance here. I'm gonna stop for some lunch. Starving. We went from solar panel farms to windmill ones now. Now I'm on California 58. Just cruising on down. Should have a lot of descending miles coming up. Walking it out of Mojave. Spent the night here last night. Logistically, I have a surplus of days to get to the coast, and it made sense. And now I have a west-northwest 25 to 35 to get me towards LA. I'm just coming out of town where the shoulder on 14 starts. I see it on the other side. I just gotta wait my turn here and cross the road. I think I have a tailwind, but I'm not sure. It might be a slight one, but it's so powerful, the wind, that it's just gonna rocket me. I'm gonna ride 14 for a while, but not forever, because it turns into a 4-lane freeway coming into LA. It's gonna be tricky figuring out the safest route to cross LA, especially on a gusty, windy day like today. The wind is whipping around. Not the safest day to go cycling, but I think I got it. If it wasn't for this shoulder on 14, that's massive and well maintained, I wouldn't take enough today. I got a tailwind. I just gotta be careful. The wind's coming on my right. It always worries me more if I'm having the traffic being blown onto me on the shoulder, and it's the opposite here. So as long as I can keep the bike on the right line, which is not that big a deal, I should be able to take advantage of this west-northwest wind as a tailwind. 10 quick miles. I'm feeling better about it. The wind seems to be chilling out a little bit. Wow, it was whipping back there a lot, especially after I passed these mountains, but all good now. I gotta do another 15 miles to Lancaster. Definitely enjoying the tailwind. I got a little bit of a downhill here, and I'm just letting it go, just chilling. change of events here. I got tire shreds, glass, and all kinds of debris here on a smaller shoulder with cracks everywhere. It's getting for real now. I'm inside 100 miles from LA. Closure time starting now. Crow's having fun. I'm getting off the highway. I see a parallel highway. It looks clean and it leads to the bike path that I've seen. The Sierra Highway is way better than 12. A lot smoother and less traffic. "25 miles for the day coming into Lancaster, and all going smooth. On the bike path in Lancaster, I think it's about a 10-mile or so bike path right next to the trains. All right, the sun's coming out. It's hectic to say the least, but I'm getting it done. I know that getting through LA is not gonna be that easy or quiet. I got my earbuds in and just being super careful. There's a lot of traffic. I'm gonna miss that bike path, but I got a nice shoulder and I'm gonna keep on cruising down on the Sierra Highway until I can't. Interesting change of events. Leaving Lancaster and Palmade behind. It's seemingly quiet on the Sierra Highway going west. Did I say it was peaceful? Yeah. I made a right turn right there. I'm in a major freeway congestion area. Trials and tribulations of a bicycle tour. A couple of goat heads in there. Back on the road. I've got 24 miles to go and 1,800 feet of descending to do. This has become quite the interesting day. Beautiful. I'm like enveloped in mountains now. What a diverse set of challenges today, and just fortune with the tailwind in the morning. All around spectacular day. Crazy how beautiful it is. It's just layer upon layer of mountains crisscrossing each other. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, tunnel, with or without a shoulder. Without, but it's a short one. Creepy tunnel. Not really. Soledad Canyon was awesome, and now I'm on Soledad Canyon Road, descending into Santa Clarita, about 4 miles away. It'll end up being a 70-mile day from Mojave. That was a lot of doing. It was a lot of fun. Anyways, I gotta find a place to stay, eat some food, and get ready for tomorrow. Last day. After 4 months, 4,250 miles, I'm ready. It's gonna feel really good to see the ocean and culminate an amazing tour. Last day, leaving Santa Clarita, heading to the coast. I got about 50 miles to do in the first 8 on Sierra Highway, heading directly west. There's about 1,250 feet of climbing to do and close to 3,000 of descent to the coast. Well, I've already learned my lesson. Sierra Highway is not bicycle friendly. There's no shoulder, no bike path, so I'm sidewalking it. There's definitely worse things than a sidewalk. Time to get on the road. I'll wait till the light turns red for them and I'll start. Nobody said today was going to be easy. That drop was legit. If it wasn't for the traffic, I'd be just screaming down that thing. That was another good one. Hectic. I'm not even up to 10 miles yet. It's like 7.5 and it feels like 20. Just like that, a legitimate bike path right here. That was short-lived, and here have a 2-lane without a shoulder hardly. Yeah! Woo! Awesome! What a day this is turning out to be. I'm just like downhilling constantly. A legit bike lane and a tailwind. Just cruising on down. I think I'm retreating to the sidewalk. 2 cars got real close to me there. It's definitely annoying when you feel the car next to you real close, and to have a bike path and a bike lane and then not cool, man. It's not cool. That's gonna be the most beautiful cactus garden I've ever seen. I've been alternating between the sidewalk and the road, just whenever it makes sense. I got 30 more miles to go and 20 down. All right, a bike path. I like it. It's only been 20 miles, but it feels like a really long day already. Just hyper awareness all the time, making sure you're not running over people or having a car run over you. All right, done with Ventura Boulevard, and now I'm on Haskell Road in a neighborhood. This is Sepulveda Boulevard. Doing a little bit of climbing here. It's very likely the last climb I'll be doing on this tour. This looks like a bit dangerous, a tunnel with this much traffic, but they have a light activation button. Not fun. That was not fun. Scary as can be. I'm glad I have lights. Huge inconsistency with the bike paths and lanes. It's a hit or miss, and this one is very dangerous. I gotta survive today. Holy smokes. What a crazy day. I'm 30 miles in and worn out. It feels like 100. But don't let me fool you, I'm having a ball. One of those deals where you're so hyper aware all the time about your surroundings that keeps you entertained. It's silly, but it's true. 1 minute there's a bike lane and the next there's not even a shoulder. Not consistent at all. It's just been amazing. If I can get to the coast, suitable final day for my tour. One of the good things about the busyness of today is that it's not allowing me to feel that nostalgia that I normally feel when I'm finishing a tour. The most bizarre day ever on my bike. 1 minute I'm going through a tunnel. The next I have no shoulder in a semi-highway scenario. Climbing, dropping, back on a bike path, a bike lane, sidewalks, neighborhoods. Outstanding. Take a little break on the sidewalk. I'm a few miles from the beach, just super psyched about today. What a crazy day coming in. Time to get on the road. A lot of challenges to overcome, but a lot of beautiful downhills, and LA is really beautiful. It's just really busy. And here in a few minutes I'll be touching the west coast. This is it, the last stretch to the coast. 4 months. I didn't count the states, but a bunch of them. Over 4,000 miles and a bundle of amazing, spectacular memories. Last quarter mile into a west wind. Very fitting. Finalizing a 4-month adventure on my bicycle. Just crazy. What a great time I had. Difficult too, but memorable, and the amount of stuff I absorbed and learned throughout my entire 4 months crossing the country from Georgia. It's just been a fabulous experience. There it is. It's overwhelming, more than I can even process right now, but either way, a phenomenal feeling to get here. 4 months of just amazing cycling. Unbelievable time. Yep, that's the plan. Manhattan Beach Pier. If they allow me to get on it, I'm gonna get all the way to the end and be right on top of the ocean. Season 4 is over. It was amazing. Been sitting here at Manhattan Beach Pier, reminiscing on my 4 months on the road. It's unbelievable, all this stuff I've seen and the great times I've had. There's people all around just having fun, enjoying the beach. What a day, that was crazy. What? I mean, I don't know, like, if I didn't capture that one. That was another good one. Nobody said today was gonna be easy. Whoa! A tunnel with this much traffic. A phenomenal symbolic day for the way this tour went about, because it was tough. That's the 5th time I've crossed the country, and by far the hardest. I just can't wait to get back out on the road. I'm already, you know, churning away at thoughts of what I'm gonna do next. Thank you for everybody who calls me and checks on me, friends and my Patreons that have been supporting me financially. You guys all are just gems.